Light set your way. Hello, everyone, and welcome to your in-depth soulmate situation readings. So this is going to be for all signs, and we're going to see what's going on between you and your soulmate. I've got several different oracle cards here and the tarot, and we're going to get into it. And since we are entering Aries season, I thought we would get started with Aries. So let's see. All right, Aries. Let's see what's going on. This is for Aries. What is going on between Aries and their soulmates? Aries and their soulmates. What is going on with Aries and their soulmate? Aries and their soulmate. We have Mirror. I see myself in you. I know your scars. I have them too. So the two of you share a lot of history together. You share a lot of I want to say, like, goes way back to childhood. You guys have been through similar circumstances and have a big understanding and knowing of each other. But I do feel, Aries, that one of you is darker, like there's this mystery, and the other one is very yin and yang feel, right? So you have the lighter side. So one can handle certain things better. The other one is, I feel like, absorbs it really deeply and processes different situations differently. But the two of you have this insane understanding of each other. And both of you have been through a lot, and I feel like it stems way, way back, even in childhood. So let's see what's going on here, Aries. This is for Aries. Aries and their soulmate. Aries and their soulmate. Aries and their soulmate. Aries and their soulmates. We have excitement. So the two of you have a lot of fun together. But I do feel there can be some drama here from time to time. But a lot of fun with each other. It is exciting. They make your heart skip a beat, and vice versa on that. All right, this is, it's like they can keep up with your spontaneous ways. This is for Aries. Aries and their soulmates. Aries and their soulmate. Let's see. We have forgiveness. So forgiveness is on the table here. And maybe that, whatever happened here, there can be an understanding, a deeper understanding, a deeper knowing of each other. This person's very attracted to your energy. So let's pull some tarot and see where this is going. This is for Aries. Aries and their soulmate. Aries, if this resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Aries, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign. All right, this is for Aries. This is for Aries. Aries and their soulmate. Okay. Okay, so I feel like, let me get these straightened out here so I know what we're doing. Okay, so it's like, let's start here. Queen of Cups energy. You could be dealing with a water sign or somebody with strong water in their charts. You could have strong water in their chart, in your chart. Male or female, does not matter. I just feel like this person deeply cares about you, but like I said, they are on the more emotional side. They handle things differently, even though you have this deep understanding of each other and history here. This person's emotions can get off balance from time to time, but they do still very much care about you. They love your energy. They love when you get a little wild. They love it, right? You make if you take fire and you take water, right? You can get them boiling. You can get them steaming, right? So, but their emotions they can go really, really deep at times. And when I feel like you're more energy, you're more, okay, that happened, let's move past it. They process things very, very differently. All right, so they're going to want to fix the situation with you. They feel like they're on the outside looking in. They would want your forgiveness. What they want, I feel like they want a lot of your time, a lot of your energy, a lot of your attention, your focus to be 100% on them. And they will do the same to you, but they want to work on things. They want to fix this. 8 of Pentacles. That's what they are wishing for, Aries. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or somebody with strong Aquarius in their chart. So, they feel like they're a mess without you. That's what I want to say. But the two of you can always manage to move past any kind of drama. And that's what they want this time as well. That's what they want this time as well. And hopefully you want this too. You could be dealing with an earth sign or somebody with strong earth in their chart, male or female, doesn't matter. They want to, I want to say with this earth energy, they want to stabilize. They want to calm the energy down. They want to focus on rebuilding and solidifying the situation, making things calmer between excuse me, between the two of you. And pursue this commitment, making this commitment work. This person wants long term. King of Pentacles energy, male or female, likes the long term, likes things to be a little bit more steady, a little bit more grounded. So I feel like what's going on here is you get this person so stirred up, so into their feelings, and they go crazy without you. They just want the energy, even though they love your energy and they love the spontaneity and the excitement, and you make their heart literally beat out of their chest, and there's a lot of laughter and a lot of good times. This person wants things to be calm again. They need things to be calm again with you. That's what they want, and they want forgiveness. So this is you. It's like whatever will be, will be. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And, you know, let the universe, it's like you're saying, you know what, Jesus, take the wheel on this one, or whoever you're praying to. It's like whatever's going to happen will happen. I feel like you are taking a step back. You are taking a step back and letting this person figure this out. All right. So I do feel like they have to come towards you, because you're just letting destiny, letting the course play out. And if they want things to change in a positive direction, it's going to be up to them to make that happen. The way I feel like they see you as you are. And even though like they don't want you to change anything about yourself, they wish the relationship could be steadier, calmer. But it's like the dynamic between the two of you, it's just not like that. It's up and down, up and down. You could be dealing with another fire sign or somebody with strong fire in their chart. I feel like this person, I feel like they can be angry at times. And I feel like they can be jealous at times. And I feel like they can be quite stubborn as well. However, I do feel like they are going to continue to pursue the situation with you. So the way they see themselves, it's like they're a wreck without you. So we got this 9 of Swords energy. They think about you all the time. It's like they're going out of their head. They're going crazy. They're going crazy. They're a mess, a mental and emotional mess, and they want you back. They want you in their life. So we have the Emperor here, and I feel like you kind of have taken control, and you're full on in your, this is the Aries card. You are being very like, I'm shutting you out. I'm disconnecting from you emotionally, and I'm just going to let whatever happens here happens. You're going to have to get it together. And, if you want forgiveness, if I'm still here, then maybe, but they have to figure it out. They have to figure all of this out and come to you, because you are full on in your power right now. Okay. So this person is going to want to communicate with you. They want to communicate with you. They want to speak to you. I don't think you're really talking to this person, at least not in depth about anything. Some of you may have blocked this energy, but they will find a way, one way or another, even if they have to write it in a letter, put it in the mail, or, show up at your house to have a talk, to get you to see kind of their point of view, and they want you to understand how they're feeling and what they want. The obstacle here is, it's like they're on the outside looking in. You've shut them out. So that's an obstacle. I do feel like if this person does have some money issues, and I feel like they're working on that as well. But long story short, the obstacle is you are ignoring this person. The strength here is that this can be overcome. You can move on to smoother waters with this person if you want to, Aries. If that is what you want. So 6 of Swords, you can leave the past behind and you can move forward with this person. That's what they want. And I feel like you've done it before with this particular energy. the outcome here, there's going to be an encounter, because I feel the chemistry between the two of you is pretty strong here, even though this person, you know, has some troubles. They're going to want your forgiveness, and I feel like when this conversation happens, it's quickly going to move to the bedroom. All right, that's what I'm seeing here. Please clarify the Ace of Wands for Aries. Please clarify the Ace of Wands for Aries. Yeah. And then we can start looking towards the future. Very attracted to your energy and just the way that you are. You could be dealing with a Leo or somebody with strong Leo in their chart. So it's like the past is done. Let's move towards a fresh new start. So very deep connection, history here. And I feel like this person's just been kind of waiting to kind of get their hands on you and have this moment. It's going to be like this intense moment. And I feel the sun is a very healing energy here. So happiness, you can be happy with this person again, but that is if you want it, Aries. So let's pull you some advice cards here. This is for Aries. Okay, let's see. We have vision. No matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving, just universe. So you do with that what you want. Seeing the bigger picture, Aries. All right, so I just don't feel like this person wants to be without you. And that's their big picture. All right, I hope you have enjoyed your reading. Let me know down below in the comments. And I will talk to you all very, very soon. You guys take care and God bless. All right, hello Taurus, and welcome to your in-depth soulmate situation reading. This is an all signs reading, and the timestamps will be in the description box. Okay, so let's get started with Taurus. Taurus and their soulmate. What is going on with Taurus and their soulmate? What is going on with Taurus and their soulmate? What is going on with Taurus and their soulmates? We have death. The story has been told. The lessons have been learned. I release you from me, never to return. So to you, the situation is over. I don't feel like it's over for the other person, but to them, you know, to you, it's a breakup. To them, it's more of just a break. But with the death card, right, can the situation transform? This is for Taurus. This is for Taurus and their soulmate. This is for Taurus and their soulmate. This is for Taurus and their soulmate. We have friendship. So I feel like this person is going to try to remain attached to you, maybe via friendship. Like try to be there for you, try to come back around, try to do nice things for you, and try to kind of get back in your good graces via that direction. So that's interesting. I do feel like mutual friends could be involved in the situation. So let's keep that in mind. All right, this is for Taurus. This is interesting. You may have said to them, you know what, let's just be friends. And that's exactly what they're trying to do, to kind of, keep you around. This is for Taurus. This is for Taurus. What is going on between Taurus and their soulmate? Let's see. We have let go. They're having a hard time letting the situation go, Taurus. They really, really are. All right. They're trying to hold on. They don't want it to be over. All right. This is for Taurus. Taurus and their soulmate. If this resonates with you, Taurus, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate that. If this does not resonate with you at all, Taurus, please do check your moon, your rising, your Leo sign, as this will not resonate with every Taurus out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind that some of the energies can be vice versa, interchangeable. So however it resonates with you, this is for Taurus. What is going on with Taurus and their soulmate? What is going on with Taurus and their soulmate? Let's see. Watching. Well, it's a very difficult situation here, Taurus. Okay. Looks like a little divine intervention is going to take place, because both of you, there is apologies coming. This person still wants your love with this Knight of Cups here. They are watching you. I feel like maybe the two of you tried to be friends. Maybe, you put them in the friend zone, or maybe, they tried, like I said before, try to stay connected to you through friendship, okay? There also could be other people gossiping about this. All right, so just keep that in mind. They may be using mutual friends' accounts to kind of spy and get information, that kind of thing. So just keep that in mind. But at the end of the day here, Taurus, there is love coming towards you from this person, because they can't let go. There's obsession here. So I feel like this is the goal that they have with you. They feel like you're the one. We got the Ten of Pentacles here. They want to stabilize the situation, elevate the situation, make the situation work. 10 of Pentacles, higher levels of commitment. In order to do that, they have to stop their player ways. With this Knight of Wands, dealing with fire energy, but it's inconsistent. But there's a lot of energy coming towards you from this person. I feel like you got so upset with this person because they were kind of sneaking around. That's what I want to say here. So if they want you, it absolutely has to be only you. No more players in your life. You will not tolerate that. So they're going to have to step it up. All these nights. So they're going to step it up. So it's like they treated you like you would always be there. They treated you more or less like an option. And now if they're going to keep you in their life, they're going to have to get serious. They're going to have to come to you the right way. Look at all these knights. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups. So their offer better be good, and it better lead to this. And even then, you know, it's up to you if you want to have this person back in your space. A lot of watching going on. There's a bit of an obsession here. This Page of Swords. So they're still keeping tabs on you, Taurus, one way or another. Like I said, could be through mutual friends. So just so you know, they know what you're up to. The way you see them, you've shut them out. You've shut them out. And it's very cold where they are. Your defenses are up. Your defenses are up, and they feel, you know, alone without you. Maybe the two of you tried to be friends, but it just didn't work out, and you just cut them off completely. So they see the situation as you're wounded. They've wounded you. You've got your guard up. Your walls are up. You're the wounded warrior here. And they have to work at getting past your defenses. All right. And the way that they're going to do that is as working on putting effort, energy, time. They have to prove it. They have to prove that they really want this. They have to prove that you're the only one. And they're not paying attention to all these other little pinnacles out there, solely focused on you. You will not accept anything less. You will not accept third-party situations. You will not accept them stepping out on you. And even if they prove their dedication and their loyalty to you and want to fix things and work and elevate the situation, Taurus, you still may not want them in your life. You aren't speaking to them. You're ignoring them, and it's driving them absolutely crazy. But like I said, they see this as a break. You see it as a breakup. They think that they can win you back, but they know that they're going to have to get really, really serious about their offers to you. Obstacles within the situation, they can't let it go. That's an obstacle. They can't let it go. So they can't move on from this. So they're going to have to do something about it. 8 of Swords. The strength within the relationship. There's a chance here, Taurus. There's a chance. It just depends on the moves this person makes and how hard they're going to prove their love to you. The strength is this soulmate connection that the two of you share. That's the strength. 2 of Cups. But at the end of the day, Taurus, it is up to you. You are the outcome. Now, can this person restore your hope and faith in the relationship? Can they be a more traditional person? A traditional relationship without being, you know, a player and thinking they can just do whatever they want? Can they elevate? Can this be a higher level of commitment, right? Please clarify the Hierophant for Taurus. Please clarify the Hierophant for Taurus. So, they are going to return. They are obsessed with thoughts of you. They're thinking about you, and they can't get you out of their head. There's obsession here. Be dealing with a Capricorn. But they have to try to figure this out. They have to try to break down your defenses. They know that they have to win back your trust in order to win back your heart, prove themselves. But again, at the end of the day, it's up to you. But this person is returning because they cannot let you go. Let's pull you an advice card. Let's pull you an advice card here, Taurus. This is for Taurus. This is for Taurus. we have present. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. So you do with that what you will, Taurus. I hope you have enjoyed your reading, and let me know if you have down below in the comments. Okay, you guys have a beautiful day and a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care and God bless. Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your in-depth soulmate situation reading. We're going to be using several different oracle cards and the tarot to get a bigger picture, see what's going on between you and your soulmate. So let's get started. This is for Gemini. This is for Gemini. What is going on between Gemini and their soulmate? What is going on between Gemini and their soulmate? Let's see. We have protection. Energy vampires, beware. I do not play fair. Come towards me with darkness and be destroyed by light. So Gemini, you have put up your defenses against this person. And if they are here to drain you of your energy, you will protect yourself. This person feels a little bit narcissistic, but they've clearly have upset you. You are not happy with this person. And if they come towards you with negativity, it's going to be a no. It's going to be a no. So currently you are protecting yourself from this person. Let's go here. This is for Gemini. This is for Gemini. Gemini and their soulmate. What is going on with Gemini and their soulmates? We have jealousy. So this person has a jealous streak here. And I feel like if you're moving on to other energies, they certainly don't like it. They're hiding in the shadows, watching you, seeing what you are doing. But you are protected, Gemini. You make sure you're protecting yourself, and that's fine. But I do feel like this person is quite obsessed. You know, sometimes the soulmate journey isn't the easiest journey, but there's a lot of lessons to be learned here, clearly. All right, so let's see what else we've got here, Gemini. Gemini and their soulmate. What is going on? Gemini and their soulmate. Let's see. We have big, happy changes. And I feel like this person, this is them watching you. This is them watching you have those big happy changes as you try to move on. They're lurking in the shadows, watching the whole situation, watching you move forward, watching you. Maybe some of you are, exploring new energies here, but you're out there putting, your best foot forward, looking good, Gemini, and they're watching the whole situation. Okay, they're watching the whole thing. Okay, so, some of you may have blocked this person clearly, trying to protect yourself in any way possible from this person and just try to completely disconnect, but they're still there. They may have made fake accounts. They could be reading cards about you energetically, looking into things. They could be asking family, friends. They could be driving past your house if they live close by. They could be calling up a private detective. I mean, there's so many different ways to look into things, and they are most definitely watching you moving on. All right, this is for Gemini. Gemini and their soulmate. If this resonates with you, Gemini, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Gemini, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Gemini out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind that some of the energies can be vice versa, interchangeable. So however it resonates with you, this is for Gemini. This is for Gemini. Gemini and their soulmate. That's you. Happy. And they're watching you be happy. Okay. So there is jealousy here. There is obsession here. And I feel like Gemini, I feel like at this point in the game, they may even be attached to somebody else, but you are moving on to new beginnings and they're watching you do that. There is this insane obsession with you. Insane obsession with you. Look at that. You drive them crazy. Even if they're with someone else, it's like they picture you. They wish it was you. And it's very difficult, you know, because the two of you, it's a very strong connection. A soulmate connection is very energetically strong. There's ties there. And this person it's like impossible to break those ties with you. So you are a huge lesson for this person. We have the Nine of Swords, that they're going crazy, watching you move on and be happy. You may hear from this person unexpectedly. You may hear from them, but I don't think, I don't know if they're going to get through. They're going to try. They're going to try to break through your walls, penetrate your walls, Gemini, but I don't know if they're going to get through. So expect the unexpected from this person. So it's someone new. Someone new, if they're not already here, Gemini, someone new is going to be entering in your life, and you're going to have a lot of people looking at you. But this past person wants, they watch you from a distance. They want to work on the situation. Three of Pentacles here. They're very greedy when it comes to you. They don't want anybody else to have you. They don't want, even if they're with somebody else, they don't want you to move on to new situations. But you are very, very guarded here. Four of Pentacles. So, Gemini, this is you. You are kind of free of the past. You are protected. You are divinely protected from this person. And I feel like you're just going to keep it pushing and keep it moving forward, even if they do have something to say. You could be dealing with a Leo or somebody with strong Leo in their chart. You're moving on towards your happiness, making big happy changes, and moving on to new energies and just living your best life, Gemini. This person isn't allowed to come back around. Ace of Wands here. I feel like this person, they do have a jealous streak, and I feel like you're aware of that. Still physical attraction here, but I just feel emotionally, you just feel completely drained by this person. And you got a new flame coming in, Gemini, and they're back there in the shadows watching the whole situation go down. So they still want this, but it's just they're waiting and watching and fuming, right? So they're keeping their hands, they're trying to keep their hands to themselves. They're trying to keep their mouth shut, but there's going to be some sort of trigger, and it's going to create this very blunt and unexpected communication from this person, right? You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or somebody with strong Sagittarius in their chart. They want to reconnect. They want to make peace with you. They want to come back around. But you yourself have made peace with the past. You're not waiting for them to get it together. You're simply moving on and living your best life, Gemini. Completely obsessed with you. Very obsessed with you. They want to keep you bound to them. They don't want you going anywhere. Be dealing with a Capricorn or somebody with strong Capricorn in their chart. And it's like if they can't have you, they don't want anybody else to have you type of vibe from this person. Obstacles within the relationship. First of all, they may already be with somebody. And then, of course, you're moving on to bigger and better and more solid things as well. So 10 of Pentacles here. Someone stable. And you may already be there. The strengths within this relationship, this is you. Your walls are up and they cannot, you are divinely protected from this person. They're going to try to get past your defenses, Gemini. They're going to try to penetrate those walls, but this person has done you dirty one too many times, and they can be obsessed all they want to be, and it's just not happening. It's just not happening. So the outcome here, you'll be dealing with a Taurus or somebody with strong Taurus in their chart. You are, first of all, divinely protected. And I feel like this person will never lose hope or faith in the situation with you. Soulmate connection, you're always going to have, they are always going to hold space in their heart for you, Gemini. That's never going to change. But you are moving on to higher levels of commitment. You're moving on to your higher love here. Please clarify the Hierophant for Gemini. The past will be rejected. And I feel like it's going to leave them in a depression, because I do feel like all these big happy changes for you and you moving forwards and you out there living your best life, it's triggering them to say something because they don't want nobody else to have you. However, here's the rejection. Too much has happened that you've had to heal from. You could be dealing with a Virgo or somebody with strong Virgo in their chart. And I do feel like it's going to leave this person with a bit of depression. Like they lost their Gemini. All right, let's pull you some advice cards here, Gemini. This is for Gemini. Some advice for Gemini. Some advice for Gemini. Let's see. We have freedom. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. Freedom from the past, Gemini. You do with that what you will. All right, Gemini. Very complicated soulmate situation for you, but you're moving on. And this person's watching you do it, but you're still going to do it. You're not going to let them stop you. All right, Gemini, I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. If you enjoyed this reading, let me know. Leave a comment down below, and you guys have a beautiful day and a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, and God bless. Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your in-depth soulmate situation reading. We've got several different oracle cards here and the tarot, and we're going to get into it here, Cancer, and see what's going on between you and your soulmate. This is for Cancer. This is for Cancer. What is going on with Cancer and their soulmate? What is going on with Cancer and their soulmate? Cancer and their soulmate, okay? We have searching for you. I feel your soul near me, but I cannot see you. Until our paths cross, I will never stop looking. So, searching for your soulmate, Cancer. Searching for your soulmate. Let's see what else we can get. This is for Cancer. This is for Cancer. Cancer and their soulmate. What is going on with Cancer and their soulmates? We have change. So I feel like your lonely days are over here, Cancer. You're searching for your soulmate. You feel them energetically. And I feel like everything's going to start to change. There's going to be like just this moment in time, like a magical moment where the two of you finally do cross paths, and that's when everything changes. So that's beautiful, Cancer. That's beautiful. All right, let's see what else we can get. This is for Cancer. This is for Cancer. Cancer and their soulmate. Cancer and their soulmate. Let's see. There's something better. So wherever you have been, it's been very karmic, and you're realizing that you deserve so much more, and you've been in search of so much more. And I feel like, it's just time for this something better to enter your life and create all this beautiful change, Cancer. So that's really, really nice. Let's pull some tarot. This is for Cancer. Cancer and their soulmate. If this resonates with you, Cancer, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Cancer, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Cancer out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind that some of the energies can be vice versa, interchangeable, so however it resonates with you. This is for Cancer. This is for Cancer and their soulmate. What is going on with Cancer and their soulmate? You've been working. It just feels like things aren't Things are not moving. Oh, look at that. Two of Cups is the outcome. I just had to say it. I just had to tell you that right now. This is, you guys already have this very spiritual astral connection going on. And I feel like these conversations in dream state, you know, and you're saying to each other, okay, it's time. And not only is it you and, you know, it's your higher selves having these conversations, but I feel like your ancestors have, you know, have put their 2 cents in, and maybe even the universe. It's just time. It's just time. It's just time for your something better. It's just time for your soulmate. Difficult journey for both of you, but this is going to be a new path for you, a new energy, and it's beautiful. So you are on a new love journey towards your soulmate. Your solo days are over. 2 of Wands. Very balanced for you, Cancer. You're not going to be taken advantage of, and I feel like that's, you know, where you always get hurt, right? You always get hurt. You always get taken advantage of because you have such a beautiful, caring nature. And then that's when things go really bad. So you've learned a lot of lessons along the way, and you know where it's good and where it's not good. And you can spot a user or an energy vampire from a mile away at this point. So what you're looking for is somebody that's going to put in effort, and it's going to be reciprocated. A reciprocated, an equal, a mutual kind of love. 6 of Pentacles. That is going to be with someone new, a fresh new start. You will take a risk. You will take that leap of faith. And so will this person. So will this person. You're going to take a chance. Ooh, and it's going to be nice. This is your victory. They want you to see them. They're going to want your attention. You're going to want theirs. And my God, they will give it all to you. This is your victory. This is known as one of the marriage cards in the Tarot, 6 of Wands. This is it. Cancer, this is the one. 6 of Wands. So let's see. Currently I just feel like you're working and looking for somebody to put effort, give you their time, energy, and attention. Just you, only you, no one else but you. And I feel like this new energy coming in will do just that. You, on the other hand, have just been working and rebuilding yourself and being in a very goal-oriented state of mind, which is very, very good. So I feel like you've been looking around. Maybe you're on dating apps, or maybe, you're out there, out and about, whatever. You've been looking and seeing if anybody catches your eye with that Page of Swords. You've been looking, searching for you. So you've been doing your research. You've been looking. I feel you feel them near you. I feel my soul. I feel your soul near me, but I cannot see you. Until our paths cross, I will never stop looking. You can't see them in this 3D, but you feel them in the astral dream state. You dream of them. This is your dream lover. All right. So, stalled. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Stalled energy. More time is needed. It's divine timing. That's what I want to say with this card here. When you see this person, that it's going to change your status. This is the change. You're not going to be single lady, single person, single fella anymore. You're done settling for anything imbalanced or negative. You've learned that lesson. You've crossed that bridge. You've been there, right? So you've been rebuilding and you look good, Cancer, but this independent phase, I feel, is coming to a close. You're going to be attached to somebody in a very, very good way. So I feel you could be dealing with an air sign or somebody with strong air in their chart. This is dominant Libra, but you could have strong air in your chart. I feel like you're just experienced and you know what you want and what you don't want. You see things very, very clearly. Like I said, you can spot an energy vampire from a mile away or somebody that's going to use you from a mile away. And I feel like you are not going in it with your eyes closed. You are very clear. Your vision is very clear about what you want, and you're ready to say, hey, come on in. You see your hand? Come here, soulmate. I'm ready. And I feel like you are ready. You're very much ready. So these obstacles I don't really think it's an obstacle, but I feel like both of you have had difficult love history. You have had some rocky roads. They have had, just a difficult love journey. But finding your way to each other finally. And it feels like it's taken forever. But both of you have been through terrible endings. I feel like both have been betrayed. It's just, both of you have experienced the pain of love. So now it's time to experience the joy of love. Strength in the relationship, I feel, is, first of all, there's dreaming. There's this energy between the two of you already. You ever just feel somebody coming in? That's the way you're feeling. That's the way that it's on its way. It's just, when are they going to get here? There's a lot of dreaming going on. And like I said, a lot of astral, maybe even some astral traveling, definitely conversations with your higher selves. That's for sure. But it's time to bring it out of the clouds and down into this reality, in this 3D reality. So it's the two of you. There's going to be soul recognition, past life stuff going on, deja vu type situations, very spiritual between the two of you. And the outcome here, Cancer, is the Two of Cups. This is your soulmate that you've been searching for. And it's balanced and it's good. And you will recognize it. They will recognize it. And it's going to cause big change in your relationship status. Please clarify the Two of Cups for Cancer. Please clarify the Two of Cups for Cancer. So it's a new beginning. You could be dealing with a Libra. You could be dealing with a Taurus. It starts with hello, right? You had me at hello, and then it just grows from there. And there's so much promise and potential here. Absolutely beautiful. New beginnings, full of hope, abundance, the slow, beautiful, seductive growth here between you and this person. Let us pull you an advice card, Cancer. This is all good. The lines of communication finally open up. The heavens have finally opened up for you and your soulmate. And we can now have a conversation in this reality. All right, this is for Cancer. This is for Cancer. Let's see. Humility. You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. And isn't it funny, that word path, right? You've been on a different path, both of you, but now it's time for your paths to cross. So that's beautiful, Cancer. I hope you have enjoyed your reading. If you did, let me know. Leave a comment down below. And yeah, I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. And yeah, you guys have a beautiful day and a great week. And I will talk to you all very, very soon. Take care and God bless. Hello, Leo, and welcome to your in-depth soulmate situation reading. We will be using several different oracle cards and the tarot to get a better feel, a bigger picture of what's going on between you and your soulmate. So let's get started. This is for Leo. Leo and their soulmates. Leo and their soulmates. What is going on between Leo and their soulmate? Let's see. We have home. You are where my heart lives. You are where my soul finds peace. You are my safety in a world of chaos. So I feel like this person kind of feels lost without you. You are their stability. You are their safe place, you know? You have space in their heart, and they're hoping you have space in your heart for them, if I said that correctly. This is for Leo. Leo and their soulmates. Leo and their soulmates. What is going on with Leo and their soulmates? We have relax. So I feel like you are kind of taking a step back. I feel like this person they're dealing with some demons here. It feels very chaotic on their side of the fence. And I feel like you're being very cool, calm, and collected. And you're like, I feel like you're going to be there for this person. It's a very strong connection, but I just feel like you're being very cool, calm, and collected right now, Leo, and you're letting them figure things out. So let's see where this is going. This is for Leo and their soulmate. Leo and their soulmates. Let's see. We have helpful people. And I feel like this person is going to ask you for some help here. Because it's like you are their rock. You are the one they come running to. It's very interesting. I feel like this person also needs a form of counseling or something. Like they've got some deep-seated issues here, Leo. This is for Leo. Leo and their soulmate. If this resonates with you, Leo, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment if you don't mind. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Leo, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Leo out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind that some of the energies can be vice versa, interchangeable. So however it resonates with you. This is for Leo. This is for Leo. Leo and their soulmate. Leo and their soulmate. Let's see. Yeah, you're not giving too much away right now. Okay. So I just feel, like I said, you're taking a step back. They feel like you're slipping away from them, but you will be there. They're carrying around a heavy load. They're very tired. So I don't feel like you've completely turned your back on this person, but they have to figure out their issues. They have to get the help that they need. You will be there to support them, but this person's got some things that they need to take care of. You are being very cool, calm, and collected. You could be dealing with a Taurus or somebody with strong Taurus in their chart. I do feel like things can work out. There's still hope here. There's still faith here, but you want a more traditional, long-lasting commitment. You know, you want your higher love with this person, but they got things to work out. Toxic energy around this person that they carry with them, and I feel like it makes them do toxic things. They've got demons. They got to figure this out, Leo. So I feel like, you know, there was arguing. There was a battle here, and I feel like you had to step away. You distanced yourself from this person. You're like, okay, you win. I'm just going to be over here, you know, living my life, being calm, right? So definitely some drama here between the two of you. And you know, this person, they got to get over their pride. 5 of Swords. There you are. You are their rock. You are their strength. This is you. This is your card. And I feel like, I don't know, you're just holding it down right now. And they miss you. They miss you. And they're afraid that, you know, you're going to walk away for good if they can't, you know, let go of the things that they're so burdened. They're so exhausted. They are exhausted with this life that they're living. It's very toxic. They would rather be with you, but it's like this energy just pulls them back. So until they get it together, until they conquer these toxic traits, the energy will remain stalled. It will remain stalled. You're not moving this time. You're not gonna try to like fix things for them. They have to fix it themselves. 2 of Swords. This is very interesting. Oh, Leo, I don't want to set your little card on fire. We might have to change the tablescape a little bit. All right, so let's get into it here. Be dealing with a Pisces or somebody with strong Pisces in their chart. I feel like you're being very quiet and you're keeping your emotions to yourself at the moment. You do have emotion for this person and they run pretty deep, but you're not saying too much. You're just, you know, I feel like for your own sanity, you had to step away from this person because it's very chaotic. So they have, you know, they have their secrets here, and, you know, there is some illusion here. So I feel like they're going to want to come back around and get your attention. They are going to try to kind of win the war with these toxic energies that make their life very difficult. And, you know, that could be anything. It's very deep-seated with this person. And it could be multiple things: drugs, alcohol, multiple people, whatever the case is. They know that they need to conquer this part of themselves to have any kind of stability with that whole, any kind of stability with you, because you prefer things to be a little bit less chaotic. You do not want their demons around anymore. It's like you're saying, I can't handle it. You know what? I have deep emotion for you, but I cannot handle the toxic shit you bring into my house. The way they see themselves, they're exhausted. They're tired. They're tired of carrying around all this day in and day out. They're tired. And they can't let you go either. This person's a mess. 10 of Wands. So I feel like you're going to be kind of patient here. They have to find their own peace. And I feel like, you're not going to kind of enable them. They have to find their own peace with their past and their history, and they have to figure it out and find their own balance. And I do feel there will be a reconnection between the two of you. So they see you as, they know that they're not able to give you what you need, Leo. Like, your cups are always empty here because they are very much a taker. Them and their demons are very much a taker. It takes a lot. And they feel like you're slipping away from them. 8 of Cups. So it's the waiting. It's like the waiting. Waiting for them to kind of get their shit together. Sometimes you think, well, I'm just going to turn my back on this person completely, and then, they'll reach out to you. They'll reach out to you for help. But I feel like at this point, they have to help themselves. They have to figure this out, because they have a lot of regrets here. There's a lot of sadness, I feel like, for you and for them. It's their dark side gets the best of them. Their dark side gets the best of them, Leo. But I feel like, it's not over. It's not over. I do feel like they're going to try to release themselves from these burdens that weigh them down. They're going to get the help that they need. You could be dealing with an air sign or somebody with strong air in their chart. It's mostly a wait and see type of situation, but you're very experienced with this person. And I feel like, you're not going to be, you're just not going to be a fool. You're not going to be, let your emotions get the best of you when it comes to this person. So you're a little bit colder now in regards to that, and you're thinking with your head when it comes to the situation. Please clarify the Queen of Swords, excuse me, for Leo. Please clarify the Queen of Swords for Leo. So we have the Emperor here. You're most definitely in control. You could be dealing with an Aries or somebody with strong Aries in their chart. They have to come to you. And you ultimately are in control, and you have the decision. You have the decision. They have to get control of their life. They have to show you loyalty and protection. And I do feel, they will protect you in some ways. And I feel like you're very protective over them as well. But the second chance here, that's the ultimate choice. They have a long way to go in proving that their mind is clear, their emotions are in check, and they want to move forward in a healthy relationship, because this isn't healthy. So they have to get control of their life. All right, let's pull some advice cards for Leo. This is for Leo. This is for Leo. Let's see. We have empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. So you understand, you are empathetic towards this person. But, you know, there came a point where you had to set healthy boundaries for yourself and allow this person to heal themselves on their own so that they can be a better partner for you. You do feel for them. All right, Leo, that is what is going on. I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. If you like this reading, leave me a comment and a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. You guys have a great week and you take very good care of yourself. I will talk to you soon. Take care and God bless. Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your in-depth soulmate situation reading. Oops. All right, we may have to figure out the tablescape here because I don't know if that's going to hold my cards up. Hopefully you can see that really well. We're going to be using several different oracle and the tarot to get a more detailed look at you and your soulmate and the situation that you are in, Virgo. So let's get started. This is for Virgo. This is for Virgo. Virgo and their soulmate. Virgo and their soulmate. What is going on? Virgo and their soulmate. Virgo and their soulmate. We have a dragonfly. If you see me, change is coming. If I touch you, your angels are near. So there's going to be a big shift. I feel communication here between you and this person. So could be some divine intervention here. Let us see what else we can find, Virgo. Virgo and their soulmate. Virgo and their soulmate. What is going on? Virgo and their soulmate. Virgo and their soulmate. Let's see. We have priority. So, are they ready to make you their number one, the star of the show here, Virgo? Put time, energy, sorry about my voice, put time, energy, and effort into creating a beautiful relationship with you. Let's see. Let's see what else we can find. This is for Virgo and their soulmates. I also want to say, will you take time to make this soulmate journey a priority for yourself? This is for Virgo. This is for Virgo. Let's see. We have don't stop. Don't stop. Make this a priority. Make this a priority and number one in your life. That's what they're getting ready to do. This person is not going to stop. They're not going to give up. They're going to make you a priority as well. There's a huge shift in this situation. A huge shift. Positive shift. Very focused on each other. All right. This is for Virgo. This is for Virgo. I might have to trade this candle for my little bunny over here. All right. Virgo, settle down. Settle down, girl. Settle down, Virgo. All right. This is for Virgo. Virgo and their soulmate. If this resonates with you, Virgo, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Virgo, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Virgo out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind that some of the energies can be vice versa or interchangeable. So however it resonates with you. This is for Virgo. This is for Virgo. Virgo and their soulmate. Let's see. You're at a crossroads with the situation. Very deep connection here. A lot of watching going on. A lot of watching. So I feel like it's like you're ready to give up on this particular situation, but change is coming. Change is coming. All right, so you're guarded, you're wounded, your walls are up. That's very clear here. You don't necessarily trust this person. You don't. But then there's a lot of watching going on as well. So they're not going to give up. They certainly don't want you to give up. And I feel like there's a shift here. There's a huge shift. And I feel like they're getting ready to really lay it on you. They're really getting ready to give you something that you've always wanted them to give you. But it took nearly losing you to kind of get them motivated and you know. So we'll see. Let's see. Will your walls come down? This person is very, very good. Okay, so we got a very spiritual connection here. Let me just show you. We got the Magician, we got the High Priestess. Now, when these two show up together, it is on. All right. This, you can feel it, you can think it. This person can put it into action and create it. All right. So, and then not only to, very deep connection here, but and past life soulmate, the whole thing, but in this particular lifetime, I feel like your person has a fear of commitment and they just did not appreciate you. But now they do. Now they do. And they don't want you to give up on them. They're certainly not going to give up. Change is coming, Virgo. This whole situation's getting ready to transform. And they're going to make sure of that with that Magician card there. They're calling you back in. Do you feel their energy when they call you? So they're going to take a chance. They're going to take a leap of faith. They're going to make a big, bold move here. And I feel like, they kind of left you feeling like a fool. Like you were doing, you did a whole lot, right? You did a whole lot, and they did not appreciate you when they had you. All the little things. All the little things. They needed to pay attention to the little things, and they need to give you those little things. They will. They feel like a fool. I feel what the issue with this person is they kind of, and anybody with commitment issues always kind of leaves their options open, and you refuse to be an option. You are the one. You are the goal. You are, you are the Ace of Pentacles, Virgo. Right? So I feel like what's happening here is they're closing the doors to any past situations, any options, and they are making you their number one priority. And I feel like you are going to do the same. But of course, at the end of the day, that is up to you. You're going to have a big decision to make. But you know, this puts you at a crossroads here. This puts you at a crossroads. It was almost very, I'm going to walk away from this situation and see what this person does. Well, they'll step up. So it's kind of like the way that you see them, you feel like they have secrets, you know, you feel like they keep things from you, and, you know, you feel like they have their options open, and this is why they can't fully commit to the situation. And Virgo, you may be right listening to your intuition here. But the way they see themselves is they think they can... They like attention. They like attention. Six of Wands here. I'm just going to say it. They think they're the shit, you know. But what they did not expect is to fall for you. But they did. They did. And now they want you to be their number one priority. Okay, so they're coming in for a victory. They're coming in to win. This person likes to win. So, what this person represents to you is a heart over head decision and a very spiritual connection. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You know what this is. You know what this connection is. This person needed to kind of get a little bit of a wake-up call here. And I feel like you kind of gave it to them. What you represent to them is you, after a little bit of soul searching here and figuring out, oh my God, I've lost the Virgo because I did not appreciate the Virgo. You don't know what you got till it's gone. What you represent to them is the doorway to forever. You are the prize. You are the goal. Nobody compares to the Virgo. Obstacles within the relationship. Well, here's the obstacle. You have embraced this Queen of Swords energy, and you're like, So you are the challenge. Queen of Swords can be very challenging, and, you know, you may have, you know, detached, at least they think, emotionally, went kind of cold on them, cut them off. But they don't want you to give up. They don't want you to give up. You could be dealing with an air sign or somebody with strong air in their chart. The strengths within the relationship, it's a good partnership here. The two of you would work really well together, and you have a lot to learn from each other. So I feel like that things can smooth over if you wanted to. The outcome here is, first of all, they've been watching you the whole time. One way or another. And I feel like this person, you don't fully trust this person. You don't. I feel like I want to say a big flirt. So you don't fully trust this person, but you are going to kind of examine the situation, get down to the nitty gritty here, and see if, you know, this person is for real. If this person, you know, hasn't closed the doors on other situations, if they still got their options open, you will remain cold to this person. Please clarify the Page of Swords for Virgo. It better be balanced, because you're not about to beg. If anybody's begging, I think it's going to have to be them. They better give you the offers that you deserve, and I feel like that's exactly what's getting ready to happen here. They're going to be delivering you an offer to balance the situation, right? But it's up to you. It's up to you. And I feel like you're going to Really look into things before you make up your mind here, because you look good and you know what you deserve here, Virgo. You don't want somebody that treats you as an option. That's not happening. It has to be equal. It has to be balanced. All right, let's pull you an advice card. This is for Virgo. This is for Virgo. Virgo and their soulmate. Let's see. We have release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. So, you do with that what you will. You do with that what you will, Virgo. All right? All right. I hope you guys have enjoyed your reading. And I hope it resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. And yeah, if you like it, let me know. Leave me a comment and give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. You guys have a beautiful day and you take really good care of yourself. And I'll talk to you soon. Take care and God bless. Hello, Libra, and welcome to your soulmate situation reading. This is for Libra. Set that right there. Libra, we've got several different oracle cards here and the tarot, and we're going to get a closer look at what is going on between you and your soulmate. So let's get started. This is for Libra. This is for Libra. Libra and their soulmate. Libra and their soulmate. What is going on? Libra and their soulmate. Libra and their soulmate. Let's see. We have beauty or beast. Two faces with the same name. I can be your sweetest gift or your worst enemy. It's your choice. So clearly there is some drama here. So you can be this person's everything, or you can kind of cut them down to size. It all depends on how they treat you, really, right? Because Libra, you are nobody's fool. So depending on how they treat you and how they come towards you, that's what they're going to get. They're either going to get the good side of you or the bad side of you. Not a lot of people know that there's a bad side to Libra, but there is. Have you ever heard of the term iron fist in a velvet glove? That's how they describe the Libras. All right, Libra. Let's see what's going on. You and your soulmates. This is for Libra. This is for Libra. What is going on? Let's see. We have passion. This person definitely stirs your soul, but they have to come towards you the right way. There's chemistry here. There's big time attraction between you and this person. Hard to stay away from that flame. All right. This is for Libra. Libra and their soulmate. Libra and their soulmate. Libra and their soulmate. Let's see. Communicate clearly. So the lines of communication have to be open. You have to say what you want. They have to tell you what they want, what their intentions are, right? There has to be good open lines of communication here. So you can see exactly how they're coming towards you. Yes, there's chemistry here. Yes, there's passion here. But is this the love that you want in your life? Can they do things the right way? Can they bring out the dark side of Libra? or the beautiful side of Libra. Let's pull some tarot and see where this is going. This is for Libra. I feel this person also has a bit of a dark side as well, Libra, just so you know. This is for Libra and their soulmate. If this resonates with you, Libra, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Libra, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Libra out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind that some of the energies can be vice versa, interchangeable. So however it resonates with you. This is for Libra. This is for Libra. What is going on with Libra and their soulmate? Libra and their soulmate. Let's see. Okay. Wow, that's beautiful. I feel like your person and you, Libra, I feel you've had your share of hurt and pain in this lifetime in regards to your journeys in love, right? But I feel like you find peace with each other. This person will most definitely give you the love that you deserve. I feel it's a newish energy, Libra. That's what I want to say. But it's almost like they see you as, you know, first of all, they don't want to bring out your dark side. They don't even realize just, you know, how ruthless us Libras can be. But they want to do things the right way. They want to do things the correct way, Libra. I also feel like this person, I feel like there's distance here between the two of you, physical distance. I feel like you want to talk to them. You want to communicate with them. They want to communicate with you. It's just timing. I feel like this person is moving on from a difficult situation. You are a new flame for them. And it's big time attraction here, Libra. I also see I just see the pain that you and this person have been through, not together, but separately. And both of you, it's just time for you to move forward from this and take a new love journey. But Libra, it's like you've been hardened. You've been through to the dark side of love. And I feel like this person has too. You've seen the dark side of love. I don't think this is it, though. I don't think this is it. But this person will come to you the right way and give you the love you deserve, Libra. They're not here to hurt you. They don't want to hurt you. All right, 10 of Swords here. I feel like there's been some manifestations going on. You want something new and something real in your life. They want something new and something real in theirs. And I feel like the stars just, align. I feel like there's a connection made. You want this person's attention. I see that. And they want you to see them in a certain way, like they've got it going on. You know what I mean? But wish fulfillment here, very balanced, very healing between the two of you. They want you to see like they've got it going on, Libra. Like they're stable, like they're solid. This person can deliver those solid offers of long-term commitments. They're very capable. This person is settled. They're settled within their soul. They're grown. King of Pentacles energy, you could be dealing with an earth sign. Male or female, doesn't matter. They like the long term. They're ready for the long term. And they see long-term situations with you. So communication needs to open up. They think about you. They think about the connection that the two of you made previously. This isn't an ex. This is just this connection that you had with someone, Libra. But we need to talk about it. We need to discuss it. We need to say the things that we want. We need to make moves. The lines of communication need to open up. I feel the connection was made, but it was very shallow on the surface. But on the inside, both of you were like, damn, who the hell is that, right? So I feel timing. And I feel like I say this to you every now and again, Libra. Timing was bad because either you or this person was getting over some pain. Like I said, you both have a very difficult love history, and there needs to be, forward movement here. So you would love to talk to this person again, to see this person again, to feel this person's energy, and they would love the same. They would love your attention as well. They would love a victory here as well. Definitely want to talk. Both want to talk. But they want you to see them in a certain way, like I said before. The way you see them is like there's no movement. There's no movement, right? And the way that they see themselves is they may be waiting for you to move. They may be wanting to come see you or you come see them. The way they see themselves is they're moving past a very difficult situation as well. And they want to move towards you, Libra. Six of Swords. Again, you could have physical distance here between the two of you. What this person represents to you is a new journey. A new flame, a new passion, but you're well experienced in the game of love, Libra, and like I said at the beginning, you're nobody's fool, and it's, you want to get something started with this person. It's very slow, it feels stalled, it could be circumstances with, what we've been going through with the world itself, or, personal circumstances, or both. But this is, this is a new journey here. What you represent to them is they think of you all the time. They think of, it's like this magic moment that the two of you shared, but also I feel like they're having, visions of maybe past lives. It's a very strong soul connection between the two of you, and it's just time. It's just time. Obstacles within the relationship, I feel, it's just really timing. The attraction is most definitely there. The really getting things started is an obstacle with this Ace of Wands, but it's like, can we finally explore this attraction? Can we finally explore this new flame, this fire that's burning inside of you, Libra, burning inside of them? Strengths within the relationship. You're not settling. That's a strength. Okay, they have to be the person you need them to be, or you will not accept, no matter how strong the connection is or how passionate the attraction is. You've got it going on, Libra, so they got to bring it. They got to bring it, and they know that they have to bring it. I don't think they were ready. I think you blew their mind, but they will give you the love that you deserve. And here the outcome It's the 10 of Pentacles, so I just feel like the two of you are finally going to do a lot of communicating, a lot of exploring this attraction, and I feel like it's just going to solidify very, very quickly, and it's going to be abundant. It's going to be long lasting, and I feel like you're stepping into a very long-term situation, and that is what this person wants, and I feel like that is what you know you deserve, and that is what's going to happen here. But we got to get it started. We got to get the communication going, right? Let's explore this situation. This is for Libra. Libra, please clarify the 10 of Pentacles for Libra. Let's see. I feel it's after a long time of just being lost and alone. I feel all these pentacles here. You may have met them through work or something. That's for some of you, not all of you. But I feel like this person had to kind of get their act together so that they would feel worthy of you, first of all. But I feel like you know, this is going to remove any blocks. This person's going to remove any blocks that you have around your heart, because you are quite guarded, right? This is why, you know, they have to come to you in a certain way. They can get the beautiful Libra energy, or they can get the iron fist, and you will not have anything to do with them. And I feel like this person realizes that. So yeah, they never have let go of the thought of you. That's very clear, but they had to elevate themselves to be worthy of the Libra, to be able to give you the love that you deserve, so that it can be a successful long-term relationship here, Libra. But no more being lost and alone for you or for them. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Better together, right? This is, you know, holding on to the past. This is holding on to, you know, this is the miser of the tarot. So this is, you know, trying to be greedy, there's blocks, there's, you know, guarded heart, and then, you know, it changes. Like everything changes when the two of you finally get this thing started, to all this abundance, right? Blessings, it's overflowing. Let's pull you an advice card here, Libra. This is for Libra. This is for Libra. Libra and their soulmate. Libra and their soulmate. Let's see. Compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. So I feel like you'll be very understanding of this person's journey and why it feels delayed. But I see compassion, and I see passion, and I see passion. And I feel like you're going to be sharing and living love. This person, like I said, they're going to get you to let your guard down and open your heart. All right, Libra, that's what's going on. I hope you have enjoyed your soulmate situation reading. If you have, let me know, leave a comment, and of course give the video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Libra, I hope that resonates with all of you, some of you, most of you, and I hope you have a great week and a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Take care and God bless. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your soulmate situation reading. This is for Scorpio. Scorpio, we've got several different oracle cards here, plus the tarot, and we're going to take a more in-depth look at what is going on between you and your soulmate. So let's go ahead and get started. This is for Scorpio. This is for Scorpio. Scorpio and their soulmate. Scorpio and their soulmate. Scorpio and their soulmate. Let's see. We have destruction. I bring pain to everyone I touch. I stay away to protect you. I love you too much. So very difficult situation between you and their soulmate. And I feel like there's a lot of silence at the moment, right? So they know that they've kind of ruined everything. Let me choose these first. And they don't want to hurt you anymore. In fact, you may not feel like they love you, but in reality, they do. It's just they've got a lot of issues, Scorpio, and they bring those issues into the relationship with you. This is for Scorpio. Scorpio and their soulmate. Scorpio and their soulmates. We have commitment. Can this be rebuilt? Can this be a level up for some of you? Can we be in a long-term, settled, calm situation with each other? This is for Scorpio. Scorpio and their soulmate. Scorpio and their soulmate. Let's see. We have opportunity. So abundance, blessings here. There may be another window of opportunity opening up between you and this person. Let's see where this goes. All right, Scorpio. You and your soulmates. If this resonates with you, Scorpio, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Scorpio, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Scorpio out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind that some of the energies can be vice versa or interchangeable. So however it resonates with you. This is for Scorpio. This is for Scorpio and their soulmate. Scorpio and their soulmate. Let's see. It's chaos. You are not happy. They're coming back in. I feel like you're going to get what you want here. I feel like they're going to get what they want as well. But I feel it's almost like the roles have reversed here. You've went cold, and now, they're coming towards you with emotion and compassion. So the roles have reversed. They're on the move. But they are, they know that they're a destructive force, and they know that they have to heal that about themselves. This isn't over. This isn't over. So it wasn't a true partnership. It was quite chaotic, and I feel like there was a lot of jealousy involved, and I feel like just so much drama. So you could be dealing with an air sign or somebody with strong air in their chart. This person, their words are very sharp sometimes. And, dealing with water energy, you sometimes have to, and I've learned this being an air sign myself, be considerate of the fact that they're water. They're all about emotion, and sometimes words can cut very deeply. And I feel like this person's words can cut very, very deeply. On the flip side of that, this King of Swords energy, I feel like you have embraced this, and I feel like you've went cold towards this person because they have destroyed what the two of you have built together, or what you were on your way to building together. And it's almost like a self-sabotage thing. Like they have such a hard time getting close and being vulnerable to you, to anyone really. And they have, that fear. So, and when they get too close, that's when they start to act crazy. When they start to feel something, that's when they start to get a little crazy, and that's when everything goes to hell. So I feel like the tables have turned at this point, and they don't quite like it. So, but it's bringing out their more vulnerable side. It's almost like you cutting them off emotionally is forcing them to be emotional. So that's interesting. There it is. Ace of Cups here. It's going to be an overflowing experience from this person. They want to talk. I see overflowing. So this window of opportunity is here. You can start fresh with this person, but they have to bare their soul to you at this point. They have to get real, and they have to get deep. So you see all this emotion, it has to be overflowing. So here's that destruction. I see good and bad in this as well. I see, yes, they're a destructive force. They ruined everything. They know that. And, it was a total sabotage situation through their own actions. But it's almost like changing. This can be a good change as well. This has the potential, it can be rebuilt. It can be rebuilt, your tower with this person, if you want it, Scorpio. There it is. There's the commitment. It can stabilize again, or it can elevate depending on where you're at with this person. 10 of Pentacles. It can be salvaged. You can rebuild. 10 of Pentacles, family, loyalty, trust, abundance. See abundance, all these, you see all the coins falling here, all the coins falling here. I feel like this person, you like cutting them off, completely silent, detaching emotionally. They're realizing a lot of things here. They're realizing a lot of things. And I feel like they're coming to the understanding that it's them, and they're going to end up being alone if they can't get it together and, stop acting the way that they do, and stop being so afraid of you settling down with somebody and establishing a solid commitment with someone and getting close to somebody on that level. So this is you. You're pissed. It's like, I'm done dealing with this person's drama. Maybe they try to make you jealous. Maybe, there's reasons to be jealous. The competition here, it's just total chaos with this person, and it caused everything to fall apart. So you could be dealing with another water sign or somebody with strong water in their chart, male or female, doesn't matter. This is why I'm saying the roles are reversed. So you're taking the harder stance while they're getting ready to become more emotionally vulnerable to you, like a King of Cups would. Male or female, does not matter. They're getting ready to bare their soul to you, and that's pretty much the only way this can be saved. So the way they see themselves is very fast moving, just, Knight of Swords, like, but they're going to be coming back around. They want a very clear conversation with you, because you not speaking is driving them absolutely insane. So you feel like they need to maybe even go to counseling. They need to really take a step back and really think about what they want and what they're doing. And like I said, you've taken a break from the situation. You've stepped back. Maybe you yourself, have had time to heal. They want to talk. Even if you're angry, they want to talk. Page of Wands, they want to talk to you. Okay. Obstacles. Can the situation be handled? Can it be a true partnership here? I don't think it was. Can it be now? Can we work on this? Will you allow them to rebuild? Strength is, I feel like they can't get you out of their head. It's like they feel spellbound to you, Scorpio. They got a lot of sleepless nights, and they're going to let you know. So it's like anxiety and aggravation, just your energy, it drives them crazy. And this is going to cause them to elevate and take action and be very open and vulnerable, if I could talk. And I feel like this is what you really want from this person, because they're such a hard ass. And to see them, being emotionally vulnerable is a very, very different, it's going to be a very different situation. But you want what you want. And I feel like, you don't want the chaos. You want something real. You want something meaningful. You want to build a beautiful life. And I feel like this person's going to give you what you want. 9 of Pentacles. Or try to. Please clarify that 9 of Pentacles for Scorpio. Please clarify that 9 of Pentacles for Scorpio. Yeah. Because if they can't get it together, you're going to continue to block that toxic devil energy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. However, on the other hand, they are equally as determined. This is somebody in the warrior's pose here. They're not giving up to the point of obsession. But they are going to battle their demons, conquer their demons, figure out why they sabotage. And they're not going to do it anymore. And in fact, they're going to tell you all about it. And hope that you will understand. I'm going to pull you an advice card, Scorpio. This is for Scorpio. Let's see. Responsibility. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. They want to talk to you. And you see that? The amount of love you express. That's what they're getting ready to do. All right, Scorpio, that's what's going on. I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. If you have enjoyed the reading, please leave me a comment and give the video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, you guys have a great week, and you take very good care of yourself. And I will talk to you all very, very soon. Okay? God bless. Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your soulmate situation reading. This is for Sagittarius. Let me set you right there. All right, so we got several different oracle cards here and the tarot, and we're going to get a more in-depth, closer look at what's going on between you and your soulmate. All right, so let's get into it. This is for Sagittarius. This is for Sagittarius. What is going on with Sagittarius and their soulmates? Sagittarius and their soulmates. We have the one. The signs led me to you. The one I will hold close. A beautiful surprise in an unexpected place. So, some sort of magic moment here, Sagittarius. The one. All right, let's find out some more. This is for Sagittarius. Sagittarius and their soulmate. Sagittarius and their soulmate. What is going on with Sagittarius and their soulmate? We have proposal. I suppose this could be the one, right? You're serious about this one. They're serious about you as well. Very special connection. Very special, very serious, very quickly. All right, let's see where this is going. This is for Sagittarius. Sagittarius and their soulmates. Sagittarius and their soulmates. You're ready. This is good. This is getting so good. You're ready for this. You're ready for the one. They're ready for you. You're ready for something real. A proposal. All right, let's see where this is going. Let's pull some tarot. This is for Sagittarius. This is for Sagittarius. Sagittarius and their soulmates. If this resonates with you, Sagittarius, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Sagittarius, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Sagittarius out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind that some of the energies can be vice versa or interchangeable. So however it resonates with you, this is for Sagittarius. Sagittarius and their soulmate. Let's see. Thinking about them. Strong soul energy. This is beautiful. Oh my God. This is beautiful. Look, I mean, my God, this could be a Libra. This could be a Taurus. But some magic moment that you shared with this person, and they've been on your mind ever since. And I feel like you just think, damn, you know. So there's growth here. There's potential here. It's a beautiful energy. And they're very much attracted to you, and you're very much attracted to them. Let's get it. Let's go. So, I feel like a lot of this is being left behind. A lot of toxic energy for you and for them is being left behind. But simply put, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. This person, man, they would change their life for you. And I feel like you would do the same. It's just such a beautiful energy between the two of you. It could get a little kinky at times. Just saying. I mean, stark. I mean, this is it. So much that it's like meant to be, if I could talk right. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or somebody with strong Aquarius in their chart. Wish fulfillment. And I see that there's manifestations going on here, but it's not it's like things aren't happening fast enough. It seems to be a little bit stalled, but fate, destiny took its place, and this is written. This is written, Sagittarius. This is what is supposed to be. This is what is meant to be, and you can tell this is beautiful. It's a game changer. They will change their life for you, and you will change theirs. I do want to say this. If you are struggling with, and if they are struggling with any, demons, anything toxic that you're doing, it does not compare. You will not, it's like you'll change your life for them, and they'll change their life for you. This love changes everything with the Tower here in a good way. Tower's not always bad, right? So here we go. You've seen them, you know them, you've had your eye on them, and you've been thinking about them, maybe having some past life memories of this person with the Six of Cups, wanting to see them again, right? The way you see them is, I feel like there's like a physical distance here. You want them to move towards you. Leave all that drama behind. Leave all that past behind. Come towards the Sagittarius, right? And I do believe that they will. The way they see themselves is that this person's very giving, very generous, and they don't want to be taken advantage of. So keep that in mind. Six of Pentacles, but they will be very giving and very kind to you, and they need to know that it's a mutual thing. What this person represents to you is new love, is you falling in love again, and it's beautiful. That's what they represent to you. What you represent to them is you look good, first of all. You look good and you look stable. And they'll give you everything that they've got. You know, they'll come at it 110%, 200%, 1000%. They will. But single days are over. Single days are over. They don't want to be single anymore. Obstacles. Everybody feels like their manifestations are not working, but they are. They are. I feel like you're calling them in, they're calling you in. Can you feel them? Can you feel them, Sagittarius? I feel like both of you can feel each other's energy around each other. This is going to escalate quite quickly. The strengths is you've been together lifetime after lifetime. You remember each other. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, and then we move straight on to the 10 of Pentacles. So we're bringing it down into this reality in this lifetime so we can spend the rest of our lives together. And it's just time. It's time for something real. It's time for your one. It's time for your person. It's time for your soulmate. 10 of Pentacles for Sagittarius and their soulmate. 10 of Pentacles, let's see. Very spiritual connection. I want to say like telepathic. But this person, highly intuitive, and maybe you are too. So you feel each other's energy, and all these doubts and all these, all these hard times and all this, bad situations, that's coming to a close. And I feel like this moment in time happened between the two of you. The stars lined up just right. And you've never been able to let go of the thought of this person. And that's very much how they feel about it too. So you want them to come towards you, and they will. And this could end up being, your next big relationship, because it is always with this person, your next big relationship, lifetime after lifetime. Let's pull you an advice card. This is for Sagittarius. This is for Sagittarius. We have creativity. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. If that's not a Sagittarius card, I don't know what is. This person's going to love the way that you are. Just you and your natural way of being. All right, so that's beautiful. All right, Sagittarius, that is your soulmate situation reading. I hope you have enjoyed it. Like I said, if you like this reading, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. I hope it resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, you can now follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and I will leave those links down below in the description box. And I think that's about it. You guys have a great day and a beautiful week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, and God bless. Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your soulmate reading, your soulmate situation. We will be using several different oracle cards here, along with the tarot, to get a more in-depth reading in regards to what is going on between you and your soulmate. So let's go ahead and get started. This is for Capricorn. Capricorn and their soulmate. Capricorn and their soulmate. What is going on? Capricorn and their soulmate. Capricorn and their soulmate. Let's see. We have tamed. I've got you where I want you. Resistance is useless. Do they feel spellbound by you? Are you spellbound by them? What is going on? All right, let's see where this is going. They can't resist you. That's very, very clear. This is for Capricorn and their soulmate. This is for Capricorn and their soulmates. We have finances. So, could be work-related, a work-related situation here. Could be, wanting to, well, Capricorn, you're a very hard-working person, God knows. Could be a little money worry around this, wanting to be good enough for you. Let's see where this is going. This is for Capricorn. This is for Capricorn. Capricorn and their soulmate. Capricorn and their soulmate. Let's see. Listen to your intuition. So, little divine guidance here. Higher self. What do you think? What is your intuition telling you about this person? spellbound, mesmerized. They got their eyes all over you. Is this somebody that you can have a stable situation with? Let's see where this is going. This is for Capricorn. This is for Capricorn. Capricorn and their soulmate. If this resonates with you, Capricorn, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Capricorn, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Capricorn out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind that some of the energies can be vice versa or interchangeable. So however it resonates with you. This is for Capricorn. Capricorn and their soulmates. Okay, positive shift. You see a future here. Big change. Stability. You're going to get what you want out of double wish fulfillment. So that's good. That's good. So I feel like I want to say you played the game and you played it well. You're waiting for a positive shift in the situation, for things to get more stable and serious and decisions to be made in regards to that. They're hypnotized by you. They're spellbound by you. And you know that this is the one, you know. And you want it. You want it. So no more inconsistent. And it's not like, I feel like the passion is strong, okay? But you want more than that. You want something stable. And I feel like, it's a question of, is this person, playing games with me, or are they going to get real? They're going to get real. They can't resist you. They'll get real. You'll get what you want. You're very determined to do so. You see there with your arms folded. You may have met this person, yes, through work, or maybe, out and about, having a drink, something like that. But whatever the case, whatever the scenario, 9 of Cups, there's wish fulfillment here, and you're going to get what you want. I feel like the person that you're dealing with, Capricorn, I feel like they've been through, I want to say that they've been divorced, but that's getting very specific for a general reading. But I will say, they've been through their fair share of endings, and they've learned a lot of lessons here. That's why maybe they're trying to, take time, like they need more time to make this big decision, but the odds are in your favor. The odds are in your favor, and the past is the past. You're not like their past. They realize that. 10 of Swords. Yeah, it's happening. This is your soulmate. 2 of Cups here. Beautiful relationship. Soulmate energy, of course. And it's going to be balanced, and it's just going to be a beautiful partnership for you. Very power couple feel, most definitely. 2 of Cups here. It's just the waiting. It's like the waiting for this person to kind of make up their mind. But like I said, you've laid it on them. They can't resist you. You're going to get what you want. So listen to your higher self. Everything's going to be okay. Patience, I feel, is the problem. you know, you're getting impatient with this person. Is it ever going to happen? Am I ever going to get a solid commitment from this individual? Seven of Pentacles, the seeds have been planted and it will continue to grow, and you're ready for a positive shift in the situation. You're ready to elevate and solidify the situation, and it will. Things will go in your favor. It will go in your favor. I feel like this person is possibly working on their finances so that they can give you what you want, the life that you want. That's a possibility. The way you see them, Four of Wands. You want a commitment with this person. You want to celebrate with this person. You want to live with this person, wake up with this person, go to sleep with this person, kiss this person good morning, hold their hand, all that beautiful stuff. Break bread with this person. Netflix and chill with this person, right? The way they see themselves, you know, I need more time to make this decision. But I feel like, you know, you're getting impatient with this person, but I feel like they're going to come through. What this person represents to you is change, and a change for the better, a transformation. No more, you know, single days, no more lonely nights. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. What you represent to them is, you know, stability. You want something real, and they are trying to elevate themselves up enough to give you something real. But, you know, they want to be your better half, your other half, not their better half, but their other half, power couple type of energy. Could be dealing with another earth sign or somebody with strong earth in their chart. The obstacles, will this be my higher level of commitment? Is this my higher love? Listen to your intuition. It's going to happen. It will happen. The stars will align, and I feel like you're going to be very surprised by this. Be dealing with a Taurus. The strengths within the relationship is the passion, and it's like this, this person brings out definitely your passionate side, but your creative side as well. I feel like this person has been played themselves, and you're worried, you know, that they're just here to play games with you. They can't give you nothing real. They can kick rocks, you know what I'm saying? But they're going to step up. They're not here to play games. You're going to get what you want. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or somebody with strong Aquarius in their chart. The stars will align. This person will say the things that you want them to say, that you've been needing to hear, and it's a wish fulfillment. Please clarify the star card for Capricorn. Please clarify the star card for Capricorn. Very determined. Very determined. Okay. This person, they really don't care what other people think or say. This is all the naysayers here. They're standing their ground. They're going to win. They're going to win this. And so are you. You're very determined as well. Six of Wands. This is one of the marriage cards in the tarot. They just want you to, like, be proud of them. Be proud that, you know, they're your partner. And I feel like they're kind of working on things. They want to be good enough for you. They want it to be, you know, a power couple. That's what they want. You're very different than their past. That's for sure. And there's victory here. All right. Let's pull you an advice card, Capricorn. This is for Capricorn. This is for Capricorn. Let's see. priorities. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. In all situations, even when they're not going the way that you want them to go, exactly the way that you want them to go, this will happen. All right, Capricorn, that is your soulmate reading. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, hit the thumbs up button and leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you guys have a beautiful day and a great week. And I will talk to y'all very, very soon. Take care and God bless. Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your soulmate reading, your soulmate situation reading. We're going to be using several different oracle cards here and the tarot to get a more in-depth view of what's going on between you and your soulmate. So let's get started here. This is for Aquarius. This is for Aquarius. What is going on with Aquarius and their soulmate? What is going on with Aquarius and their soulmate? Let's see. Well, there you are, soulmate. My heart is yours for eternity. So you hold space in their heart. Their love for you is alive and well, and the connection is very strong. So there you go, Aquarius. All right, let's see what else we can find out. This is for Aquarius. This is for Aquarius. What is going on with Aquarius? What is going on with Aquarius? Let's see. We have fertility. So this could be a new beginning that could go somewhere. Don't panic. I know this is a very interesting card here, but think of the Empress, right? And she's sitting on the throne and she's pregnant, and it's, you know, organic, it's natural growth. It's a new beginning that grows. So let's see where that is going, Aquarius. All right. This is for Aquarius. This is for Aquarius. What is going on with Aquarius? What is going on with Aquarius and their soulmates? If you believe. So manifestations, law of attraction. If you believe it, it is here. A new beginning, right? Someone, your soulmate, you've been manifesting them. Here they come. Here comes a new beginning that can actually go somewhere, Aquarius. So that's really nice. Let's see. Maybe they've been manifesting you. Let's see what the tarot has to say. This is for Aquarius. This is for Aquarius. If this resonates with you, Aquarius, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Aquarius, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Aquarius out there. This is for Aquarius. This is for Aquarius. What is going on with Aquarius and their soulmate? Let's see. Okay. Okay, so you got two different languages here. One's more passionate, the one is more emotional. I feel like you're dealing with a more emotional person, but man, this person's got you fired up. Here's the issue. They're going through something. They're going through some sort of a heartbreak, and it's a new beginning, and it's gonna, if you believe, right, where it's going to take a minute for this person to kind of, they've been on a little bit of a love hiatus. They've been in healing mode, just so you're aware. They're not coming to you broken, but I just feel like they're right now, it's like they're healing, and they're going to come to you when they're ready. They got a little blockage at the moment. But I feel like, man, they're getting their power back, first of all. You could be dealing with a fire sign or somebody with strong fire in their chart. I feel like when you see this person, maybe you already know who they are, you're fired up. You're very attracted. You want to pursue. But you know you got to be kind of careful with this one. It's got a delicate heart. And, but yeah, but you're going to get what you want here. It's happiness here. And they know that you would be more like dedicated and loyal. I feel like this person got drug into like a third party situation. But they don't see you doing that to them. So, Queen of Wands energy. You're going to get what you want. There it is. Soulmate all over this. So whoever you're dealing with, soulmate cards, all these soulmate cards during your soulmate reading. So yeah, this is your soulmate, and you want them, and that's it. They turn you on, and you want a beautiful relationship with this person, and you'll give them time to heal. You don't want them, you'll be careful with them, but you don't want them to come to you broken. So, Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Love is in the air for Aquarius, right? You may be, afraid that they will reject you, but this person is still a little, like I said, they're looking at the past a little bit right now. So you may, it's going to take a minute. It's going to be a slow growth process. But I feel like here you are. Here's my cup. Grab on it when you're ready. Four of Cups here. Look at that. This one blew your mind. You may grow a little impatient with this person, but you kind of blew their mind too. It just happened so fast, like in the blink of an eye, and they're just like, "Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Give me a minute, please. I just had, my heart ripped out. Give me 1 second. Let me try to put that heart back together for you so you can love it, So Knight of Swords, it's a whirlwind. Everything's happening so fast. So, all right. So this is what's going on, right? Three of Swords. I feel like it's that. I mean, it could be you assign the roles as you wish, as I stated at the beginning, but heartbreak here. We got they got a gentle heart. They got a gentle heart, but you're very attracted to them. So, the way you see them, Knight of Cups, you want to give them your love. That this person, somebody finally has turned your head, and you want them. That's it. The way they see themselves is they're on a love hiatus. They're in healing mode. They're trying to put their heart back together. I mean, that's the long and the short of it, Aquarius. So maybe they're going to therapy or something. They're trying. They're trying to get it together because, they're very attracted to you as well. It's just, like this electricity between the two of you, and they're just like, oh my God. I mean, you know how it feels to have your heart ripped out, right? Sometimes you need a minute. So what this person represents to you is a victory, is you want a lot of communication from them, is a new beginning. You may see them as a powerful individual, but it's a new beginning and it's exciting. Ace of Swords, and you will be very truthful with this person, and you feel like this honest vibe from this person, which is good. What you represent to them is they want to give you the best of themselves. They want to be dedicated, they want to be loyal, and they see you as very, you would be very dedicated and focused on them as well. And they like that because they don't want their heart ripped out again. So 8 of Pentacles, right? They know you would be there putting time, energy, and effort into the situation. They would do the same for you. Obstacles in the relationship, they need their strength. They need their strength to start something new, and they're building up their courage, and they're building up their strength. You could be dealing with a Leo. They've suffered some sort of loss, that's for sure. And some of them, yeah, maybe, they're getting out of a bad relationship. Others of them, they may have lost somebody. Like somebody close to them has crossed over. All right, so just keep that in mind. Strengths within this relationship, you make them happy, you make them smile, they make you happy, they make you smile, and you're very determined to get what you want. So they're that wish fulfillment. The outcome here is the Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign or somebody with strong water in their chart. I feel like you're falling for them. And I feel like this person just really brings out your emotional side. And that's really something to say. But I also feel like this person's got big, big emotions, big old heart. They got a big heart. And it's going to take them a minute to put it back together. But man, once they've regained their strength, their heart is all yours. They will gladly give it to you, and you will be so happy. Please clarify the Queen of Cups for Aquarius. Please clarify the Queen of Cups for Aquarius. So, a lot of dreaming, a lot of fantasizing. I feel like you're afraid that they still have the door open to the past. I don't think so. Or they have other options, which is why they're resistant. That's why they're not, focusing on you. They're focusing on themselves at the moment. But it can be mixed emotions, mixed signals right now. But you feel what you feel. If you believe it, listen to your intuition. Things are going to shift here in a positive way when the time is right. They just don't want to come to you broken. They want to come to you strong so they can love you, All right, so let's pull an advice card for Aquarius. This is for Aquarius and their soulmate. For Aquarius and their soulmate. Let's see. We have cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. So you take that, however you want to take that, and do with that what you want. You've manifested this energy. This person, has suffered a bad experience, but it's like they're going to be stronger for it and more. They're just going to be more. It's going to be a stronger love between you and your soulmate because of what they've been through. All right, Aquarius, that's what's going on. I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. Like I said, if you like this reading, the soulmate reading, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. And what else, Aquarius? I think that's about it. You guys have a great day and a beautiful week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, and God bless. Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your soulmate reading. This is for Pisces, your soulmate situation. We got several different oracle here along with the tarot, and we're going to get a more in-depth energy and see what's going on between you and your soulmate. So let's go ahead and get started. This is for Pisces. This is for Pisces. What is going on between Pisces and their soulmate? Pisces and their soulmate. What is going on? What is going on with Pisces and their soulmate? Let's see. We have, I'm watching you. I see your every move. I know your every step. You consume my thoughts. You live in my head. So we got a little bit of an obsession going on here, Pisces. They still got eyes on you, still watching you. Even if you have blocked them on social media, there's 1,000 different ways you could gain information on somebody, even energetically, while you might be watching a tarot reading about them right now. They may be watching a tarot reading about you. All right, this is for Pisces. Pisces and their soulmate. Pisces and their soulmate. What is going on? Pisces and their soulmates. We have breakup. So there's a separation here. And that's why they're in the shadows watching you and obsessing. So trouble. There's trouble here. All right. This is for Pisces. This is for Pisces. Pisces and their soulmate. Pisces and their soulmate. Let's see. Ask for help from others. I feel like they may come back around, asking for your assistance in some way to try to test the waters to see if you will be there for them. They may also be asking other people about you. So let's see where this is going. This is for Pisces. Pisces and their soulmates. If this resonates with you, Pisces, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Pisces, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Pisces out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind that some of the energies can be vice versa, interchangeable. So however it resonates with you, this is for Pisces. This is for Pisces. What is going on with Pisces and their soulmate? Pisces and their soulmate. Okay. They want to talk, that's for sure. They feel like you're moving on. Okay, so very difficult journey with this person, Pisces. Very difficult. But I see, they still want to try to work on things. And I see you trying to, all they know to do is just to watch you. If they would take action, maybe things would be different. But their pride is in the way. Right here. So there was some conflict. They let you walk away. They let you get away. One way or another, they let you get away. And it was because of their pride and their ego. It's a problem. It's a problem. You, and I got to say this before I forget to say it, you have almost, you've outgrown this person. You love this person, but you've outgrown this person. You stabilized yourself, and they feel like they can't push you around, and they feel like that you don't need them. They want to talk to you though. Very quiet between the two of you. You could be dealing with a Virgo or somebody with strong Virgo in their chart. You're very quiet. This is a Piscean silent treatment going on right now. And I feel like you're healing. You're establishing yourself. It's like, you're fine without them. Some days you would rather, you want them in their life if they weren't acting, crazy. But their pride is standing in the way of this situation from developing any further. There's depression around this person. They feel like you're moving on. They regret letting you slip away from them, but there you go. There you go. They let you walk away, and they watched you, and they're still watching you. 8 of Cups here. So where are you going, Pisces? The two of you were once happy together. You were once happy together, but this person, they don't have that control over you that they once had, and it bothers them. So 4 of Wands, they would love to come back home. But they would love to be in that happy place with you again. But you've changed. You've changed. They have not. But here you are. And I do feel like you're going to wait and see what they're going to do, if they're going to reach out. But like I said, their ego and their pride's really getting in the way here. They would love to work on things and fix things, but it's their head gets in the way. The way you see them is kind of brutal, very sharp. They may have said some things that really, really hurt your heart, and were very unexpected and very, very blunt and very raw. And some of those things you can't forget. Knight of Swords. They're just like, The way they see themselves, they don't see themselves as that brutal in their conversation, as that cutting with their words. And they do want to speak to you again in a different way. I feel in a very different way. So what this person represents to you is sadness. And they have a lot of regrets, like I said. They do have a lot of regrets when it comes to you, Pisces. But it's, it's a lot of depression, a lot of sadness for both people, I feel. A lot of regret on their part. What you represent to them is you're moving forward. They would love a victory here, but they would love to dominate. They would love to be in control. The Chariot is our life, and this person likes to be in control of the way the situation goes. Right now, you're taking that control back, and they're having a hard time with that. They're used to you always coming around and trying to fix things, and this time you're just not. And they feel like you're slipping away and you're moving on. You could be dealing with a Cancer. And their pride and their ego is so big that they'll let you go. Obstacles within the relationship. You could be dealing with an earth sign or somebody with strong earth in their chart, male or female, does not matter. I feel like you have established yourself. You are okay without this person, and they are not okay with that. They like for you to need them. But you have proven you can stand strong on your own. You may not need them, but you would want them if they would get over themselves. Strengths within the relationship. Let them watch you walk away. Let them. They're not going to be able to contain themselves. Their heart is going to win over that big ass ego. You'll hear from them again. But they're watching you. I'm watching you, and you got the Page of Swords. They're watching you all over the place. The outcome here, you may not want them back. Soulmate or not soulmate, you may not want them back. You may leave them right out in the cold because it may be a little too late, and you may have moved on to something else. Please clarify the Five of Pentacles for Pisces. This is for Pisces. Let's see. Yeah, you're playing it cool, calm, and collected. You're very in tune with this person spiritually, and you can read them like a book. You can read them like a book, but they're going to fight for this. Eventually, it may take them some time. You are very determined to, I feel it's like if you haven't gotten to that space already, you're going to be like, you know what, I'm not waiting around. It's too little too late. You can just stay on the outside. You can stay blocked. But intuitively, you know they're going to try to come back around at some point. Let's pull you some advice cards. Here, Pisces. We'll pull you an advice card and see what's going on. This is for Pisces and their soulmate. Pisces and their soulmate. Let's see. Loyalty. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. You're not consistent with this person, that consistently trying to fix things with this person, that's done. They may have destroyed your trust as well. So you may be moving on to something different. And so they always feel like you're always there, always setting. They can rely on you to be right there waiting, always ready to pick up the phone. And their ego, I feel they're going to wait too long, and it's just not going to happen. But that's up to you, Pisces. That's up to you. Very difficult journey with this person, but they'll be back around. They're watching you like a hawk. All right? They're all over you. It's just their pride. Their pride gets in the way. And if it didn't, the two of you, it would be so nice. It would be so nice. All right, Pisces, we'll see how this saga continues. I hope that has resonated with some of you, most of you, all of you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Rumble, all that good stuff. Pisces, if you like this style of reading, let me know. And we'll do it again. Give it a thumbs up. Give me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. You guys have a beautiful day and a great week. And I will talk to you soon. Take care and God bless.